Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream I am back with another Sonic Origins live stream, so sit back, relax, grab those golden rings and coins, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So I'm going to get up and running on my phone so I can interact with my lovely viewers. Okay, so to kick off the live stream, I'm going to show you the fantastic opening animated introduction to the fantastic Sonic Origins. And hello to my lovely viewer. You are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for my Sonic Origins live stream. Hope you're doing well and enjoy the live stream. You know, I think this opening animated cutscene does a fantastic job communicating to the player what they're going to experience in Sonic Origins. I think it's very clear from watching this that the player is not getting your standard, typical, classic collection of Sonic games. Because Sonic Origins is a full remaster of Sonic 1, CD, 2 and 3 and Knuckles, which I've said a million times now in my live streams of Sonic Origins. Okay, so I am going to be playing once again story mode. I am 67% into the story mode. So if you don't know what story mode is, I always like to explain to the best of my ability anyway, the games that I'm live streaming, and I'm always aware that not everyone is going to be aware of the game that I'm live streaming. So story mode allows you to play all the games in Sonic Origins, that's Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as one continuous experience, one after the other. So it's actually the perfect mode really to play these games. And the story of those games gets told through really cool animated cutscenes. And in story mode, you have unlimited lives. You don't have to worry about losing any lives, which is fantastic. If you're like me, who has completed the majority of these classic Sonic games so many times, across so many re-releases, collections, whatnot, you've proven yourself time in and time out, and you just want to have a fun experience as opposed to a stressful experience where to keep onto those lives. It's really nice to not have to worry about those lives. In place of those lives, you actually get coins, which you use to unlock content in museum mode. As I mentioned, these games are full-on remastered ports, so they look better, they play better, and they have new features. So without further ado, let's continue the story. I'm pretty much at the end, almost at the end anyway, of the third part of the story mode, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So let's continue. We're on one of my favourite zones of this game, Sky Chase Zone. If you're new to Sonic, but you've seen the Sonic movie, in particular the second Sonic movie, you will know this plane very well. The Tails is currently doing a very good job piloting. This is the Tornado. I can't remember if it's officially named the Tornado in the movie, but nonetheless, this is it. I used to always think that if I jumped on top of these enemies I would take damage, because I presumed because those spinning blades on top of the enemies. I thought the Sonic would lose his rings. I think it was only until recently. I think it was only until I played it probably on, I don't know, maybe one of the virtual console services, that I just kind of decided to jump on them, and I was like, oh my god, I can actually defeat them without actually taking damage. Yeah, it's the music that I really like about this one, actually. How impatient Sonic is. And unfortunately, things is going to take a pretty bad... Oh no, I was thinking of... Never mind. But very soon, things are going to take a pretty bad turn for Tails, poor Tails. I'm going to see if I can collect at least 50 rings, because I've got all Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2, so I can activate Super Sonic. Now we're in the... So this, fun fact, just pause this before Tails takes a very bad turn. Fun fact about that zone is that only has one act. Poor Tails. Spoiler alert, he's okay. Tails is okay. Now, I've played Sonic 2 so many times, so I can tell straight away that this is a remaster. Like, I don't need to be told this is a remaster. I don't need to convince myself that this is a remaster. You know, like, there's a lot of game companies out there that will tell you, oh, this is a remaster. You know, doesn't this look so cool? Doesn't this look better than the original version? And sometimes you're forcing yourself to say, oh yeah, it does. But I can definitely tell. Consider, again, as somebody who has played this game back to front across so many versions, so many emulated versions across virtual consoles and classic collections, you name it, I've played it. So I can tell straight away this is a remaster. This part always... I'm not going to activate Super Sonic right now, not in this area anyway. Jesus Christ, not in this area. Sonic, you're facing the wrong way, boy. This used to cause me so much, like, fucking anxiety back in the day. Not too bad, no, because I know that I have infinite lives. That's a good thing. I don't know, can I just pause for a second? I don't know why some gamers like to be so... They like to challenge themselves so much. They like to be so competitive with themselves. Now look, listen to me. I can get quite competitive, right, from time to time when it comes to, like, online multiplayer. Like, when I'm actually, you know, facing another player, right, which is understandable. But why does everyone have to be like, oh, I have to play this game without taking damage. I have to play this game without losing one life, you know. Oh, what is this infinite lives? Oh, that's cheating. Like, some people, and I'm not targeting anyone here specifically, here no, Supan. But all joking aside, like, can people not just play a game and actually enjoy it? You know, especially someone like me who's played games all of my life. I've completed Sonic 2 so many times in the traditional sense. There was no infinite lives when I played this game, you know, there was nothing like that. And what are these people talking about? I mean, the games they're playing nowadays are so accessible to them. They've got continues, they've got retries, they can try the game as many times as possible. Why are those people telling me that, oh, you're cheating? I'd like to see those motherfuckers go back and play the original Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3. I completed from start to finish. Actually, I haven't completed Sonic 3 actually from start to finish, but nonetheless. Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. From start to finish, in its original form, and then get back to me and tell me that I can, you know, and cannot cheat. I've earned the right to cheat, bitches. And it's not cheating, it's part of the game anyway, so I can't actually cheat. Oh shit. It's not cheating. Oh, crap. It pissed me off. Oh no. No. Now what? Supersonic has been activated. Oh my god, it's too fast though. I shouldn't have used Supersonic. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, maybe I should have used it. Okay, well, don't go any faster than this. Oh Jesus Christ, Sonic is going fast enough as it is now. Oh god, aye! Where'd that go? Boom. So you get to keep Supersonic as long as you have rings. I think you have to have it. Oh, I think you have to have at least. What the hell? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't take. Oh, I need to keep. I'd like to keep onto my rings as long as possible because there's quite an annoying boss coming up. Oh, my rings are dropping like like there is no tomorrow. What is that? Bubbles. Okay. No, when I originally played Sonic 2, it took me a long time to figure out what to do there actually. I think I might have I think I might have activated Supersonic too early. Oh, I hate this part so much. Oh, and it's not any easier in Supersonic mode. See, I'm still being challenged. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Huh. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely activated Supersonic way too early. Okay, if I manage to get to the boss here, I'll probably have like 5 rings left, I'd say. Oh, here we go. Come on, 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 come on. Oh yes, come on, come on. Oh, I've waited like 30 years for this, come on. No what, Robotnik? No what? No what? Ah! Supersonic took you down and it made it look easy. I have waited. I've waited all my life for that. What the hell was that? Okay. Well, Supersonic is gone, I'm afraid. Ah well. We're gonna fight. Oh, we're gonna fight Metal Sonic first. Let's see if I remember his attack pattern. But it's good. It's okay because I've got infinite life, so it's all good. Sonic is going to space. The first Hedgehog in space. Let's do it. So apparently, according to the canon, this is the second time you actually face Metal Sonic. Oh my god. Let's see if I can remember this now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. I'm fucking shitting myself, I'm not. Don't think it does. Oh shit! Okay, that didn't go according to okay. I thought he was going to come towards me. Okay, no. Oh. I'm surprised I actually remembered his attack pattern, to be honest. Look at that, the Robotnik's head, isn't it? Oh, just stepped it off so well, didn't it? Metal Sonic has to be the villain, the main villain in Sonic the Movie 3. I can't remember. Oh, yep. Oh, you bastard. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Now we get to face the real final boss. I remember, can I just pause for a second? I just want to share my memories of these games. I don't think I've done that enough, actually. I'm a bit conscious of that. There's always anniversary mode and classic mode. I'm sure I'll go back and play all these games anyway in different forms as we go along the Sonic Origins live stream. But I'm just sharing memories. Again, let's go back to the old days of gaming, because I am 33 years of age, so I'm an old school millennium gamer. Yeah, back in my day, there was no, like, you couldn't just save your game at will. There was no such thing as saving your game. Like, you had lives, you had continues, yeah, but once your continues ran out, once your lives ran out, it was game over. Game over meant game over when I grew up playing games on Sega Mega Drive. So when I played the original Sonic 2 anyway, basically, long story short, is like, I literally got to this final zone, right, by a miracle. Like, it's a really tough Sonic game, right? So I probably had, like no continues and like 3 lives. And let's just say I somehow managed to defeat Metal Sonic. Like, my first time seeing his attack patterns, right? Just somehow miraculously defeat Metal Sonic. And I was fully convinced, that was the final boss. Like, Robotnik would just like run away from himself and that would be the end of it. And then this happens. I thought that was it, like. I thought one long Robotnik, and then the next minute the music kicks in, this thing rises, and I probably shat myself. Literally. I didn't even know until recently you could actually do this. I didn't know you could actually hit him. All I saw was a metal arm. So looking back on it, no, this boss battle could have been so much easier. I thought you could only attack him at that moment in time. I did not realise that you could actually just attack his big fat metallic belly. I thought it was only this. Oh, that's too soon. Oh my god. See, I didn't know you could do this. You gotta be careful though, because if you don't, see, you have to jump exactly at the right place. If you don't, you're going to jump into his spiky hands. So that's what I did probably first time round, and I just assumed then, like, from that point onwards, that you couldn't actually. Oh no! See, this is what made it hard too. The fact that you actually have to go back and fight him again. So come to think of it, I probably hated the end of this game as a kid. I probably despised this game. This probably is the I reckon this part of the game is the cause of my gaming rage. To be honest with you, having to experience this as a kid, I'd say I was snapping, shouting, screaming more than ever. Oh crap! I got mixed up. But at least I don't have to listen to that like game over, song. What did I literally, my mind was like, my mind, some part of my mind, some independent part of my mind said, nah, you're jumping. Because the majority of my mind was like, this is going to jump, so I'm going to keep moving. But the other part was like, nah, you're jumping. Oh no, it just complete. Oh, this happens, you see. But yeah, Metal Sonic has to make it. I know that they're more than likely, well, evidently, Shadow the Hedgehog is going to be the main villain. I've grown to appreciate him more after actually finally experiencing Sonic Adventure 2 like from start to finish properly recently. But I still much prefer to have... Okay, what the hell? I could have sworn that was the part where he jumped. But I'd much prefer to have Metal Sonic though as the main villain. I was trying to predict the end of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie and everything, where like Robotnik would just go, they'd have a complete breakdown. That like he failed to defeat Sonic even after Knuckles helping him. I had this thing like where he got a complete breakdown. I started eating all around him. Oh, what am I doing? See, distracting myself by talking. Eat all around him, get fat. So the fat Robotnik that we all know. And then he would realise, he'd have literally a eureka moment. He could literally say eureka in the movie. He would say that. You know, Jim Carrey as Robotnik would say something like that. And then just realising, oh well, if I can't defeat Sonic, if Knuckles can't defeat Sonic, then Sonic will defeat Sonic, you know? And then they just tease Metal Sonic. That was my idea anyway, but I'm no Hollywood director, I'm no Hollywood script writer, so is what it is. But hopefully somebody will eventually bring Metal Sonic into a Sonic movie at some stage. Oh, I jumped and then landed right next to him. Well, I might as well drag it out, because I was planning on kind of keeping Sonic 3 and Knuckles for like a different live stream, to be honest with you. I can't remember if I actually showed... Well, I have showed the museum, I know that much, but I can't remember if I actually showed like the... No, I just can't remember how much I showed of the museum, but I might show some more of it. Okay, so the next one is when he... Right. So I think it's about jumping high. Oh, well, I don't know, that's going to wreck my head now, because... Yeah, there's a right way to hit... Ooh, to hit him. And there's a wrong way to hit him. And unfortunately for me, I know the wrong way to hit him. More than I do of the right way to hit him. Ah, I jumped too far. Oh, Jesus Christ, I keep thinking that's the part when he jumps and uses the spikes. What the? I'm actually beyond confused now. Oh, because I hit him. Yeah, I hit him more than. Oh, that's what happens. Okay, so. Alright. Metal Sonic, that's confusing me. Do you know how the gaming industry, like the gamers, developers, whatever. Do you know how we all like to say like people copy Nintendo? Fun fact: Metal Sonic came before Metal Mario. Fun fact: Metal Mario was in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which released in like 1992. Was it 3 or something like that? And Metal Mario wasn't introduced until Super Mario 64, which came out in 1986 or 7. Oh my god, is this the part where he... Oh, I think when I get to the joint Robotnik, I think I'm just going to go up my old school strategy because I can't afford to keep coming back and fighting him over and over again. Nuisance. It's going to take a while though. But it'll be something to watch. Just pushing open the door. Come on, Fat Robotnik. Hop into your transformer. Let's do this. I'm tempted to like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing that again. It just works sometimes. I don't know what the hell. I can't find the exact strategy to do it, but sometimes you can hit him directly. No, I'm not trying it again. So I'm not coming back here doing this over and over again. Stick to my old school strategy, that's for sure. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know? God. Okay. Ah, Oh god. Alright, so old school strategy now. I'm sure there's pro Sonic the Hedgehog fans out there that can make this look easy. Oh look, this is what you have to do. You jump here, you jump there. Not interested. I'm an old school. 2 seconds there. Wait for it. Wait for it. So I just take no notice of me now. Just give me a second. Wait for it. Yeah, just give me 2 minutes there. Be right back. And I'm back in the room. Wait, just making sure that my audio is fine. There we go. Right, yeah, so old school strategy. It's still tough though, even with the old school strategy, so I'm going to fuck. Oh god. Yeah, oh Jesus Christ almighty. Ah shit, I didn't jump there. What makes the final bosses hard in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is just that, the fact that there actually is 2 bosses. And they're consecutive bosses as well, like, so it's just, it is tough, like, to be fair, like. Oh, wait a second, oh. Christ! Like, even with unlimited life, I'm still the person who has to defeat Metal Sonic and, you know, Dr. Robotnik. It doesn't really matter how many lives I have. It's irrelevant. I mean, it really is, like. Oh my god. I'm overthinking it now, to be honest. But this is gonna get so annoying. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sonic 4. That's gonna make us really annoying. Well, watch where you're going. That's so. So you basically do this like, oh my god, over and over and over again. The trick is to get as far away from it as possible. That is a trick. Oh crap. Now again, I'm sure people will be able to pull off hitting him as he's walking towards you like this, but I'm not chancing that, like, no way am I chancing that. No, if I ever do a cosplay, I'm cosplaying as that, as a giant Robotnik robot. Imagine I'm walking into a fucking convention centre and fuck your Doom guy, your Master Chief, your whoever, your Kratos. Kratos would bow down to that thing. The God of War would bow down to the God of Robotniks. Come to think of it, I don't think I've actually ever seen the ending of Sonic 2 with all the Chaos Emeralds. I did do cheats on the original version on the song test to get like all the Chaos Emeralds, but I don't know, I don't think I've actually ever seen the ending. Now, as we're talking about cheats, I have not cheated on Sonic Origins yet, and I don't plan on cheating on Sonic Origins anytime soon. Even though it doesn't affect the trophies, but I have not cheated. All you have to do is watch my live streams, you'll see I have not cheated. I don't want to, not in story mode anyway. Yay! Oh no, wait a second, is he dead? Oh, wait, he's dead. So that was a long way of defeating the final boss of Sonic 2. There is an easier way to do it. So that is the third part of the Sonic Origin story complete. Only one more part left, and that is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I'll play in another live stream. But they're more real. Oh, they're supersonic. I think that is, you get that when you have all the Chaos Emeralds, I think. Come to think of it, I have seen this actually. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I like that. I'm going to screenshot that. Wait a... Yes. Sonic 2 staff credits. Executive producer Hayo. I'm gonna brutalize their names, so I'm not gonna attempt. I like how they kind of clip the music together. What's the word for it? Splice? Sonic the Hedgehog 2 still is my favourite Sonic game in the series, to be honest. Mark Cerny. Man, that is crazy. He was, oh my god, man, that's actually mental. Like I knew he was involved in Sonic and Sega, but to see his name there, like that, man. So he was actually a programmer. I am learning so much about Mark Cerny. I didn't know who he was. I just knew he was this guy that just came on stage and just started talking about the specs of PS5, and I'll be honest with you, man, I nearly fell asleep. And he was always known as that guy, you know, that guy, the tech guy. But then I found out that he was involved in Spyro the Dragon. I think on the end of what was the other crowd? Oh, I forget who it was. I don't think it was Insomniac, but he was involved anyway. It might have been Insomniac that he was involved. So Insomniac were the developers, but then there was a publisher as well. Well, I know that Sony basically owned them all, kind of a thing. But anyway, then I found out that he was involved in Sega, and that's crazy, man. Mark Cerny, like. Oh, so you get to see the dead egg crash. Ah, poor Robotnik. Sorry, Robotnik. No Chaos Emeralds for you. Your dead egg is no more. Adios. Adios, amigo. Yes, I love these animated cutscenes. So now you get to see the end of Sonic 2 told in this story. So the egg crashes. So now you get to see what happened after Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So he sees the Master Emerald, which is protected by Knuckles, of course. Casual fans will know this from watching the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. He's telling Knuckles that Sonic and Tails are trying to steal the Chaos Emeralds and are putting the Master Emerald at harm. But he's lying, of course. Welcome to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which unfortunately I will not be playing in this live stream, but it is coming. And I see that I have a lovely viewer, and it is none other than Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Sonic, you are more than welcome to Green Hill Gaming, to your own game, to Sonic Origins. Welcome to your own game. The star of the show is literally in the live stream right now. Sonic, how are you doing? How is life in Green Hill Zone? Has Dr. Robotnik been giving you any hassle today? Hope you're keeping well, and I hope you enjoy what's left of the live stream. So yeah, what you saw there was the end of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 part of the story, told in fantastic cinematic or animated fashion, which is great. Like, you know, again, you can play Sonic 2 over and over again on, you know, virtual consoles, mega collections, which is great, you know, to be able to do that. But when you're playing Sonic Origins, you're getting a full-on remaster port with so many additions, including story mode with those animated cutscenes. So you get to see what happens at Sonic 2 in that fashion. This is great, like, you know, Dr. Robotnik, you know, getting all angry that he failed, and he just ends up bumping into Knuckles, tricking Knuckles into thinking that Sonic and Tails are the bad guys. So yeah, but that the final part of Sonic Origins story will be told in another live stream. I don't know if I've done this already in the live stream. Apologies to any viewers who may have seen me doing this already, but I'm going to do it again anyway to round off the live stream. So to round off the live stream, I'm actually going to go into a museum, which is where you can purchase and access songs, illustrations, and movies from all of the Sonic games in this game. So I am going to, let me just check to see if there's any new songs available. I doubt there is. All the songs in Sonic 1. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. I put together a playlist for Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. So I want to see. Okay, I think that's everything in Sonic 1. And now for Sonic 2. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to access my playlist. I'm going to turn on shuffle, which is. How do I know if shuffle is activated? Right. Wait, what? Yeah, shuffle is activated, I think. Okay, so now we can listen to our playlist while we look at some illustrations. So I'm going to kick things off with an illustration of Sonic the Hedgehog. So right now we're a normal collection. You can also have a premium collection, which I'm waiting until I get to the end of the story to start unlocking these. So this is the star of the show. He's in the live stream right now as we speak. Sonic the Hedgehog. The world's fastest hedgehog with a heart of gold. Nobody can beat him when it comes to running. Carefree and living by his own rules, he is usually easygoing. But when the going gets tough, he surprises everyone with his intensity and speed. It sure does. You can zoom in to have a good look. You can just see the attitude and determination on that face. And next we have his buddy, Tails, or Miles Tails Prower, a young fox who admires Sonic and joins him on numerous adventures. He hopes to become someone that Sonic can rely on in the future. He flies by spinning his two tails. His mechanical prowess rivals that of Dr. Eggman's. Dr. Robotnik, you mean. I love the colour. In particular, this the colour of Tails. I always love the colour. And we have his nemesis, his rival. Well, not quite his nemesis, but his rival. Knuckles. The Echidna. And Echidna, entrusted with protecting the Master Emerald, which we saw in the Out Row animation video from Sonic 2. He takes his job very seriously. He's a famous treasure hunter with the ability to glide through the air. With a stubborn and inflexible personality, but a good-natured and kind core, he's often tricked by Dr. Robotnik. I can't believe they called him Eggman. It's Robotnik. Get it right. When he's smiling at Knuckles. And there we are. Oh my god. I will never forgive Sega and the developers for calling him Eggman in this. Eggman is for the casual fans. Eggman is for the modern fans, yeah? Come on now. It's Robotnik, for Christ's sake. And I'll prove it. I will watch the rest of this live stream and I will prove he is Robotnik. This is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. I just love how round his body is, and this how thin his legs are. It's hilarious, to be honest. Dr. Robotnik, an evil genius scientist with dreams of taking over the world. He regards Sonic as his eternal nemesis, an authority on robotics, which is why he's called Dr. Robotnik. He has built many machines. He overflows with confidence and pride, yet with such a short temper, he easily throws tantrums. His goal is to defeat Sonic, but deep down he seems to feel a kinship with the Hedgehog. A bit like how Batman and Joker, like how Joker, you know, Joker's ultimate goal is to defeat Batman, but deep down, Joker feels a kinship with the Bat. It's an interesting way to look at it, isn't it? There's always that kind of relationship between the villain and the hero, isn't it? Without the villain, there wouldn't be a hero. Without the hero, there wouldn't be a villain, you know? And then we have Metal Sonic. He's much better when he's like designed like this. So we saw this design in Sonic CD. Love this. Metal Sonic, a super advanced robot built by Dr. Robotnik, specifically to use against Sonic. It resembles not only Sonic's appearance, but its speed, power, and durability. All rival the originals. It is also capable of instantaneous speeds greater than Sonic's. Scary when you think of it. And here we have Amy Rose. We'll have a good look at Amy Rose first. A kind-hearted, cheerful hedgehog who likes mystical things and fortune telling. She has admired Sonic's bravery ever since he saved her from a pinch. She will follow him wherever the destination, regardless of danger. When the time comes to it, she plays an active role with her beloved Piku Piku hammer. That dreaded music. On my tune, Sonic Boom. Wait a second, full screen. So I'm going to go back out now for a second. So let's have a look at the box art for Sonic 1. Sonic 1 box art. The game that started it all. The very first Sonic the Hedgehog. Displayed here is the regional box art from the time. So you can look at the Japanese, the non-American, and the European. So if you were living in Japan, this is what you would have looked at when you first got your hands on Sonic the Hedgehog for your birthday, Christmas, whatever the occasion. And what I like down here, and I'm really fascinated by this, and it seems to be only the Japanese box art, there seems to be like a quote from Sonic the Hedgehog or something, or it's just Sega in general. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the very bottom right hand corner, right, where it's next to Sega. Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. When you want to do something, do it right away. Do it when you can. It's the only way to live a life without regrets. I mean, like, and people say you don't learn from video games, you know what I mean? The most famous hedgehog in the world, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Team presents. You can see Marble Zone, Green Hill Zone. Next we have the American version, the Sega Genesis. Mega Drive is better than Genesis, just saying. RTG, 95. I like the colours though. What is that, like kind of an oil painting type appearance or something? It's supersonic, super speed. Bust the video game speed barrier wide open with Sonic the Hedgehog. blaze by in a blur using his supersonic spin attack. Loop-de-loop by defying gravity. Plummet down tunnels, then dash to safety with Sonic's power sneakers. All at a frenzied pace. Super graphics. Help Sonic escape bubbling molten lava. Swim through lubricant waterfalls. Scale glistening green mountains and soar past shimmering city lights. There's even a 360 rotating maze. You've never seen anything like it. Super attitude. Sonic has an attitude that just won't quit. He's flip and funny, yet tough as nails. As he fights to free his friends from the evil, so just wait. Sonic may be the world's next superhero. That is interesting. Supon/Sabertac was mentioning that Sonic is actually a superhero, and I was like, no, that's just something to throw in for the movies. But there it is in the box art. I guess he is a superhero after all. And last but certainly not least, the box that I was looking back at when I got my hands on Sonic the Hedgehog and Sega Mega Drive, the European box art. I'm not going to read the back of the box because it's pretty much exactly the same as the American version, just shortened down a bit. We Europeans don't like to read, apparently. You can see some of the zones at the back of the box. I mean, just looking at this always just gives me such a flush of nostalgia, like it really, really does. Like, love it. Perfect music as well. 1991, oh my god, huh? 16-bit cartridge. You know, that's what I grew up on. 16-bit graphics, yeah? Top notch back in the day. Top notch. And evidently I wasn't a Nintendo guy. I didn't even know who Nintendo were back then. I actually didn't. I was a Sega guy. I was a Sega kid. So in the playground, I was the Sega kid. Funny enough, nobody, I don't think anybody, and it still is to this day actually, it's still very few people actually like enjoying in schoolyards, whatever else, just mention Nintendo. It was back when I grew up, it was just Sega. But I can remember anyway, I don't think anybody was, I didn't even know what Nintendo was until probably N64, I'd say. What do we have next? Okay, now we have the box art for Sonic CD. Again, starting off with the Japanese box art. Art for the game Sonic CD, released for the Sega CD. The Sega CD was a peripheral device for the Genesis Mega Drive. Displayed here is the original package for Japan, North America, and Europe. So you see Metal Sonic facing off against Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic CD. Look at this, right? Again, another inspirational quote in a Japanese box art for Sonic CD. Ask not what others can do for you, but what you can do for others. Sonic. Sonic didn't say that actually. That wasn't that a president or something? Some inspirational guy in it said that. Blasphemy, no, that wasn't Sonic that said that. I don't read Japanese unfortunately, but you get to see some of the zones in Sonic. For use only with the Mega CD system. So if you don't know what the Mega CD was, it is a peripheral that you basically add to your Sega Mega Drive. It connects into the Mega Drive and allows you to play CD quality Mega Drive games, including Sonic CD. Before the PlayStation, before the Dreamcast as well. And this is the American box art for Sonic CD. I always like the American box art. So you can see Sonic clutching one of the time stones and Metal Sonic trying to catch it. In his first CD adventure, Sonic goes head to head with the Metal Sonic. Look at this, What does that say? Does it say Dr. Eggman? No, it doesn't. It says Dr. Robotnik. Robotnik's end evil Hedgehog creation. Sonic discovers Robotnik wants all of the time stones from the little planet. The little planet, little big planet. so he can bend time and rule the world. Can you help Sonic get them first? I already did, but the perfect ending. Time traveling through the past, present and future, Sonic explores over 50 levels of adventure, plus amazing bonus levels. Razor sharp graphics, a completely cool stereo soundtrack, recorded with amazing, I don't know why they blanked that out, technology, and an opening mini cartoon make Sonic's ungodly cartoon. No, what it kind of is. Latest dash with Dr. Robotnik. He's most awesome. Yeah, again, Robotnik is the name. Get it right. And last but not least, the European box art for Sonic City. It's very expensive online. I was hoping to come across it, but it's too expensive. Oop. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa, what the hell am I doing? There we go. Again, the back of the box description is pretty much the same as the American. I prefer the American box art, definitely, when it comes to this. And hello, Dad. Hello again. Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for a live stream of Sonic Origins. You know Sonic very, very well indeed. How are you doing? How is your night going? So next we have the box art for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Art for the game Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This game allowed for 2 players to play together and is also Tails' debut game. Displayed here is the original box art for the time for Japan, North America and Europe. Is there an inspirational quote on the back of this? I don't think there is actually. Nope. So you see Sonic and his buddy Tails. And you can see some of the zones. And again, I much prefer the American box art. There's something about the American box art that appeals to me more than the Japan and European one. Good, just about to go to bed, so it won't stay long. No problem, I won't keep you. Get some sleep. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello, and I will catch you in the next live stream. You can see Dr. Robotnik very angry, crushing a joint 2 with Sonic and Tails. Super speed. Sonic's back and better than ever. He's a blur and blue, a blaze of action. With his new super spin dash and a new fabulous friend, Tails the Fox, you won't believe it till you see it. And when you play, you won't stop. Super play. Defy gravity in hair-raising loop-de-loops, grab power sneakers and race like lightning through the mazes, dash into a dizzying whirl across Corkscrew Speedway, bounce like a pinball through the bumpers and springs of the amazing zones at all breakneck speeds. Superpower. Sonic's attitude is a can-do. The mad scientist Dr. Robotnik is planning a world takeover. Sonic gets tough in the fight to save his friends and squash Robotnik for good. Sonic and Tails race for the goal in an incredible 2-player competition. Grab the ring and find the 7 Chaos Emeralds on Robotnik's quest to conquer the world. Oh, good old Sonic, huh? And this is the box that I would have had. Don't know if this brings back memories, Dad, but this is the European box art for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Kind of identical, really, to the American version. Again, shortened down, because apparently Europeans don't like to read. Okay, here we have the box art for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Art for the game Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The game allowed for 2 players to play together and is also Knuckles' debut game. So again, you start off with the Japanese box art. No inspirational quote. The most famous hedgehog. And fox. And echidna. Okay, so next we have the American box art for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. See Robotnik in the background. Tails. Sonic. Knuckles is nowhere to be found because Knuckles kind of wasn't really a thing at that stage. New attitude, new enemies. Swing from vines. Launch new attacks. Survive deadly traps and summon Tails to the air. Well, I can't even read that. Sonic, airlift Sonic out of... There's no space between that. Oh, that's one word. Okay, fair enough. I always thought airlift was two separate words. But anyway, discover hidden rooms and passageway in the mega-sized zones. Transform into Super Sonic and experience the ultimate in speed and ultrasonic power. Save your progress using the new game save feature. So this was the first time you can actually save your game in Sonic the Hedgehog. Warp into the new special stage and dodge 3D energy spheres to collect the hidden Chaos Emeralds. Meet Dr. Robotnik's newest recruit, Knuckles. He's a native of the floating island with a spin-dashing... I can't read half that right, I need glasses. Outsmart Dr. Robotnik, who's back with an all-new inventions. Play as Sonic, Tails or Knuckles in the all-new 2-player split-screen simultaneously action mode featuring totally unique zones. Night, good night Dad. Enjoy your gaming, don't stay up too late. Not good for the mind. I'll get some sleep now soon. I'll be fine. But thanks for dropping by. I'll say good night and get some sleep. And I will see you in the next live stream. So last but not least, we have the European box set for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Again, the back of the box is pretty much the same as the European version when it comes to the description of the game, that is. And then we have Sonic and Knuckles. See, Sonic and Knuckles was actually a separate game to Sonic 3. Art for the game Sonic and Knuckles. This game cartridge featured an adapter that would allow users to connect to the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, thereby allowing them to play the game as Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. So again, we start off with the Japanese box art for Sonic and Knuckles. And this is the American box art. And here you can actually see the adapter. So the adapter is just above the Mega Drive, and then above that is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So when you put Sonic the Hedgehog 3 into the adapter, it becomes Sonic 3 and Knuckles, allowing you to play as Knuckles and giving you new zones as well. Sonic and Knuckles join forces to defeat rotten Dr. Robotnik's Death Egg invasion. Play Sonic and Knuckles by itself or lock on with other Sonic games. This game's revolutionary lock-on technology adds an all-new feature to your other Sonic games for the ultimate replays. So play as Sonic and let loose on Robotnik with amazing new powers. Play as Knuckles and tackle Robotnik and Metal Sonic with bare-fisted attacks, high-speed glides and wall climbing power. Lock on with Sonic 3 and transform Floating Island into a huge 34 meg Sonic epic loaded with new secrets. Play as Sonic, Knuckles and even Tails with game save. Lock on with Sonic 2 and play as Knuckles, what his signature moves. So you can actually basically play as Sonic the Hedgehog, or you play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, which was a pretty big thing back then. Play as Sonic and Knuckles or connect with other Sonic games. And this is the European box art. And I actually think it's better in terms of showing you the adapter on the front of the box, kind of showing you how it works. And it's pretty much the same description again. Okay. And these next games are actually not included in Sonic Origins, at least I don't think they are. Now maybe you can unlock them or something. But this is Sonic 3D Blast, which in Europe is actually called Sonic 3D. Art for the game Sonic 3D Blast. Displayed here is the original box art from the time. The world famous blue hedgehog is back. Fully rendered graphics thrust Sonic into an exciting 3D playing environment. An all-new gameplay perspective puts you in the middle of Sonic 3D adventure. The evil genius Robotnik, still called Robotnik, is after the Chaos Emeralds and it's up to Sonic to stop him. Rescue the innocent Flickies before Robotnik turns them into part of his evil plan. Use Sonic's new blast attack to defeat the evil Robotnik. Search for secret passageways and hidden power-ups as you race through 14 challenging levels. 3D rendered graphics set new standards for the 16-bit gameplay. This is the American box art? No, sorry, the European box art. No. It never got released in Japan. Oh, the Japanese released later on a Sega Saturn. Okay, fair enough. I was wondering. So it was just called Sonic 3D Flicky's Island in Europe. And again, the description is going to be similar to the American. The same game, really. Exact same game. But yeah, Sonic 3D allowed for like somewhat of a 3D gaming experience. And then we got a game that I've never played because it was released on another peripheral for the Sega Mega Drive called the Super 32X. So it's a game called Knuckles Chaotix. In order to play this game, users needed the Genesis 32X peripheral hardware or the Super 32X for Japan and the Mega Drive. I never had this. So it would basically go from 16-bit to 32-bit. So it pretty much acted as kind of like a Mega Drive Pro, if you wish. A Japanese box art. I introduced new characters as well, which hopefully in the American box art I'll be able to name. Okay, let's see if we can name them. So this is what the American box art looks like. Okay, Knuckles Chaotix. Knuckles, the edgiest echidna on the block, is back. This screaming wild ride got everything that is speed, but a speed limit. Race for the rings. And hold on, play as Knuckles or one of his new friends, Vector the Crocodile. That's where he came from. I did not know that. That is where Vector the Crocodile came from. Mighty the Armadillo, Espio the Chameleon, and Charmy Bee. Special power-ups. Enlarge your character to an unbelievable size. But wait, the bosses are even larger. New bungee challenge. This unique gameplay lets your pals whip through the scenery as a high-speed team. 25 gigantic rounds of rockin' roller coaster action with 5 huge 3D bonus levels. And this is the European box art. Again, the description is going to be the same because it is the same game, like, to be fair, like. You can see the new characters at the bottom of the screen. Metal Sonic is there as well. Not sure if you can actually play as him or not, but Okay. And okay, so now we go on to the manuals. I'm not going to go too in depth with the manuals now. So you know what the game is, Sonic 1. Okay, so this is what the manual looks like in Japan. No, I love this. I just love the art style here. I would love to have a manual like that. Oh man, I love it. I mean, I wish I could actually draw as good as that. But you get to see the animals. Like, how many times have you played Sonic 1, yeah? But to see the animals, like, up close and personal, separately. So you got the bird, the rabbit, another kind of bird. I think that could be a squirrel or something, a chicken, a pig, and a seal. So I get to see them up close and personal like that. It's pretty nice, like, you know what I mean? And of course you get to see Dr. Robotnik and some of the enemies. Controller itself. And some of the stages, of course, and you know what, basically telling you like what kind of abilities you can pull off in the game. What kind of power-ups you can get, extra lives, speed boosts, coins, bubbles, invincibility, special stages, some of the items in the special stages. Some fantastic sketches again. I love that. Like, basically, it's kind of giving you an idea of how to play the game. Like, it's good. Some of the zones, more of the enemies, even more of the enemies. Again, fantastic art style. Sonic is like myself right now at the moment, tired. And yeah, that is the Japanese manual. So now, wait a second, I'm confused now. Right, so then we have the North American manual for Sonic 1. And unfortunately, it doesn't have color. But you get to see the story in detail there. And read and look very carefully, right? What's that say? Crush Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Ivo Robotnik. That's his name. His name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Get that clear. The mad scientist is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. It's Sonic, the really cool hedgehog with a spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. Help Sonic fight hordes of metal maniacs and do the loop-de-loop with supersonic spin attack. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over dangerous booby traps, leap across lava pits and dodge burning rocks, then splash through the chilling waters in an underground cavern. And if you're really lucky, you can warp into the secret zone where you can spin around in a floating maze. Your greatest challenge lurks in a secret lab where you come face to face with Dr. Robotnik himself. Spin through space, loop till you're dizzy, save the animals and become the superhero. Be Sonic, be atomic. And of course this gives you some of the abilities you can pull off. Getting started, lamppost, reach for the rings. Tells you about super rings. Picking this up earns you 10 rings. Power sneakers, these sneakers make you run faster. Blocks in the secret zone. I get to see the names of these enemies. Chopper, Motorbug, Crab Meat, Roller. Buzz Bomber, Jaws, Caterpillar, love the name of that. My favourite enemy in the game is actually the Ball Hog. Just like the appearance of it. Burrabot, Neutron. Survival tips. Grab all the rings you can, watch the traps and see how they move. The secret rooms, destroy enemies in succession for extra bonus points. This is fantastic. They had a scorebook at the back. Sega of America Incorporated. Yeah, that is the North American manual. This is the manual I would have had as a European. You could even, I don't know if this is effect or if it's actual, but it looks like it's actually like dirty and stained. It's very like retro feeling to it. Like. Again, the same story, just shortened down, because again, we Europeans apparently don't like to read. But the Japanese manual is by far the best. Hands down. It's not the same really as the American one. They're all named like the Japanese one or the American one. They got the manual for Sonic CD, starting with the Japanese version. There's the Amy, Rose and Sonic, Metal Sonic. Again, like, Japanese manual is just far superior to the European and American manual. I mean, it's like a mini comic. North American. Again, black and white. A world that defies time. Sonic. Where are you going now? Sonic the Hedgehog looked over his shoulder at Princess Sally, the young hedgehog who was racing hot on his heels. To Never Lake, he called back. Why Never Lake? Sonic slowed down a little so he could explain. Ever heard of the Little Planet? Isn't that a tiny world that orbits around Morbius? Princess Sally asked. The one with the special stones that alter time and change everything around them. I heard that the planet's full of places that are completely ignored by the passage of time. Yeah. On the last month of every year, the little planet appears over Never Lake. It's that time again, and I'm going to check it out. I bet space travel will be exciting. With all those time stones, I bet you'll try to outrun time itself, Princess Sally sighed. Oh, that's actually a long enough story. Sonic didn't reply, he just smiled, eyes gleaming. When they arrived at Never Lake, the little planet was there, as expected, but something was wrong. Where there should have been all trees, bright flowers, there was nothing but dry sand and jagged rocks. The little planet was weathered to a rock with a youth's chain. Its surface was covered with twisted, gleaming metal. What happened? Princess Sally wondered. Story time with Green Hill Gaming. Before Sonic could reply, something whooshed over them. Princess Sally shrieked, and she was snatched up, and she and her captor vanished in the blue streak of light. What? The Princess Sally. It didn't take long for Sonic to realize what happened. This has to be one of Dr. Robotnik's tricks. Indeed, it was upon discovering the location of the little planet, the evil Dr. Robotnik and his robot cronies had immediately set about converting it into a giant fortress. When Robotnik saw Sonic approaching, he had dispatched his prize creation, the Metal Sonic, to grab Princess Sally and lure his arch enemy into danger. How convenient, Robotnik crowed, bouncing about like a menace rubber ball. This time my scientific expertise will crush you. Once all the time stones are in my hands, I will be able to manipulate time and conquer the world. Sonic stood on a rock and thought. Robotnik had control of the little planet. He had Princess Sally. He soon would have the time stones, but not if Sonic could get them back. His adventure on the little planet was going to be more exciting and dangerous than he planned. It was time to get a move on. I guess like a mini comic right there, like. Okay. Oh, what's that? All yours. I don't know, what's this? Look at this. Look at this. $1,000 music CD sweep entry. Free Sega Vision subscriptions. Hot new games info. Exclusive offers. All yours and more. When you register your Sega CD purchase, can I still do it, I wonder? That's actually quite funny. Use the card at the right register. Oh, that's weirdly nostalgic, even though like I never actually had an American manual, but anyway, weird, isn't it? And then the European manual. Again, it's the same game, so the description is going to be similar. Oh, that's cool though. Lots of manuals. Let's read them all before we go to sleep. I'll sleep well after that, won't I? So it's Japanese manual for Sonic 2. Again, just so much better. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That's a tornado. Robotnik. They really go all out like with those manuals, don't they? Oh, look, the enemies. That is so cool. Those chicken enemies actually appeared in the Master System version of Sonic 1. North American manual, again black and white. Oh, look at that. That's some long story. Miles Tails Fur, the fox, can't sit still when Sonic's around. Ever since Miles was a baby fox, he's dreamed of being like Sonic. He loves to run after Sonic, waving his two tails behind him, trying to keep up with his hero. Mostly, Sonic lets him trail along, but sometimes, just to show off, Sonic explodes in a burst of super speed and leaves him behind, but Miles doesn't give up. He whirls his tails like a helicopter rotor and takes off, flying until he catches up. All the animals calls Miles by his nickname, Tails, because of his two special tails. And one day they saw an astonishing feat. They were all together in the forest watching Sonic perform. Sonic would run, spin and jump in his super spin attack, then Tails would whirl like a turbo engine and blast off in super dash attack. What a show off. Suddenly Tails just couldn't help himself. He took a running start, curled up his tails and whoosh, he was spinning like Sonic. But now something frightening happened. Sonic's friends are disappearing. In their place, nasty metal robots are popping up all over the island. The mad scientist Dr. Robotnik is at it again. This time Robotnik's planning a global disaster. He needs workers to create a doomsday machine that can take over the world. So he's trapped all the animals, turning them into robots and forcing them to build the ultimate weapon, the Death Egg. Robotnik now rules the factories, refineries and cities. He's grabbed control of everything except the 7 Chaos Emeralds. These magnificent gems are believed to hold exceptional powers. With them, Robotnik could have an entire world in his grasp. Then he'd never let go. And he'd never let go. The Chaos Emeralds are buried somewhere on the island. Only one tough dude with spiky hair has the speed to find them first. Help Sonic stop the devious scheme of the demented scientist. Spin like a speedball through space. Grab power sneakers and loop till you're dizzy. Twirl over twisting speedways and rocket through tunnels. Balance and blast across a bubbling ocean of oil. Find the emeralds, free the animals and squash Robotnik forever. Well, he doesn't stay squashed. Spoiler alert. Oop. Coconuts. Chop chop. I can actually get a description of the zones as well. Sky Chase Zone. Robotnik has escaped to the sky. Sonic's wing walker and Tails in his pilot. A perilous battle above the clouds. Clucker. He's an awful clucker, alright. Warrior Gaming, is this on PC? No, this is the PS5 version. And Warrior Gaming, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, to my Sonic Origins live stream. How are you keeping? How is everything with you? Hope you're doing well. And hope you enjoyed the live stream. Right now I'm in the museum, showcasing the manuals of these classic Sonic games. This is the American manual of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And we're listening to some classic music as well in the background. Ah, you are more than welcome, and I'm glad you're keeping well. You're more than welcome. I love the Japanese manuals of these games, because they're in colour. And here we have the European manual. This is the manual I would have had. Again, same description because it's the same game, so I'm going to speed through this. Same enemies, same everything really. Unless you come across something really special, I'm going to skip through this. Okay, next we go on to Sonic 3. The Japanese manual, which I absolutely love to bits. Amazing color. It looks like, I mean, look at this. I want to go back in time, right? As a kid, but I want to go to Japan and live there and grow up with the Japanese versions of these games. I just love this. Like, look at the detail. Look at the absolute detail here. Like, look at this. Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles, Tails, Prower, Knuckles the Echidna, and Dr. Eggman. And all different abilities you can get as well. I mean, owning the Japanese manual is literally like owning a comic. I love a penguin robot. I haven't played much of Sonic 3 actually. This is so cool. And look at the difference there when you go into the North American manual. Like, this is so bland, then, like, in comparison, isn't it? Sonic the Hedgehog 3 takes place on the mysterious floating island, which holds many special powers. source of these powers are the Chaos Emeralds. In Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic and Tails thought that they had destroyed the Dead Egg, which was Dr. Robotnik's heavily armoured armor ship. Instead, Dr. Robotnik managed to crash land on the floating island. After learning that the island is able to float in the sky by harnessing the power of the emeralds, Doc decides to steal the emeralds so he can repair his Dead Egg ship. To obtain the emeralds, Dr. Robotnik tricks Knuckles, the guardian of the floating island, Chaos Emeralds. He also tells Knuckles that Sonic and Tails are the ones trying to steal the emeralds. Between battling the new types of badniks and trying to outsmart Knuckles, Sonic and Tails have their work cut out for them once they arrive on the floating island and search for Dr. Robotnik. We'll soon discover that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is packed with zones which are 3 times larger than those found in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Each zone is made up of 2 acts, and each act contains dozens of challenges and obstacles for Sonic and Tails to overcome. So you can play as Sonic or you can play as Tails. That's some hell of a history, isn't he? So Sonic meet Knuckles the Echidna. He is 15 years old. His species is an echidna. His favorite food is fruit, especially grapes. Special abilities: discovering hidden passageways and using his knuckles to dig. Knuckles was born and raised on the floating island, and he knows all of its secrets. He's strong, athletic, and clever. Because Knuckles knows every hidden passageway on the island, it's easy for him to block Sonic's path, create extra obstacles, set traps, and steal Sonic's gold rings. Long ago, an ancient civilization lived in the floating island. Before the civilization mysteriously disappeared, it left behind many secrets and mystical powers. Being the only living descendant of this lost civilization, Knuckles has become the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds, which are the source of the island's special floating power. Dr. Robotnik's Dead Egg has lost its ability to fly after crash landing on the island. Having learned that the Chaos Emeralds can make his ship fly again, the Doctor decides to steal the emeralds. But first he must make Knuckles believe that Sonic and Tails are his enemies, and that they're the ones trying to steal the emeralds. Once Knuckles believes Robotnik's lies, he'll do... Well, T is gone. Whatever it takes to stop Sonic and Tails. So, some of the moves you can pull off. Choose your character. Oh, look at the enemies. Nah, monkey dude. That's just so random. What's it called? The Penguinator. Love it. Techno Squeak. But there's no names. Just that's right. Okay. So now then we go into the North American. Oh no, we just go on that already, won't we? Yeah, okay. The European box art for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 now. Again, pretty much the same, so if anything stands out, sure to have a look at it. I don't have the names for the enemies though. Okay, and I think to wrap up this part of the live stream, or the entire live stream actually. I'm going to show the manual for Sonic and Knuckles, starting with the Japanese version. So this is going to explain the lock-on cartridge, which you put Sonic and Sonic 3 into. You can also put Sonic 2 into it, allowing you to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. So the big thing about Sonic and Knuckles is that it basically adds more zones and being able to play as Knuckles in Sonic 3, and also being able to play as Sonic, Knuckles in Sonic 2. As you can see, so it becomes Sonic 2 and Knuckles. So we got Sonic, Knuckles, and Dr. Robotnik. So this is when they started calling him Eggman. From this point onwards. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Non-American. Okay. Lock on for action. Sonic and Knuckles is a revolutionary new kind of game. It's the first game cartridge ever that you can play by itself or lock on with other Sonic game cartridges. Play the game by itself to continue Sonic's quest to save Floating Island and defeat rotten Dr. Robotnik through fantastic new zones. As Sonic, you'll battle for the Chaos Emeralds. As Knuckles, you'll defend the island's secrets. There's way more. Lock on Sonic 3 with the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge to create a huge 34 meg Sonic epic. Sonic 3 and Knuckles has more gameplay options in Player 1 mode, new secrets wait to be found, and now you've got 14 emeralds to rescue. Play as Knuckles and discover new routes. More yet, lock on Sonic 2 to the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge to experience a totally new Sonic 2 adventure as Knuckles with all his signature moves. To start, zooming Dr. Robotnik's dead egg is about to launch. So it's pretty much the same story, I think. Yeah, pretty much the same, okay. I'll read it down here. The last time Sonic and Robotnik went head to head, Sonic blasted Robotnik's dead egg to smithereens. The explosion heaved Sonic deep into Floating Island's mushroom hills. Sonic knows how many emeralds, including the Master Emerald, are hiding somewhere on the Floating Island. He bets his Knuckles characters knows where they are. Sonic can't let Robotnik get his hands on the Master Emerald. He'd have dead egg fuel forever, and Floating Island will be destroyed. Now Sonic's got two problems: how to protect the Master Emerald, and how to keep Knuckles off his back. He'll have to deal with the wild echidna right away. Knuckles has problems too. As guardian of Floating Island and all of the emeralds, Knuckles has a mission to wage war on all invaders. Whoever threw that bomb is in deep trouble. Knuckles is ready to the tricks, traps and bare-fisted attacks to keep Floating Island safe. Sonic's not taking any chances. Neither is Knuckles. But they're going the rounds with each other. Who's stopping Dr. Robotnik? Could this be the end of Floating Island? Find out next time. So this tells you how to use the cartridge, I think. Nope. Yeah, so the lock-on cartridge says, set your Genesis system as described in the instructions manual, plug in control pad 1, make sure the power switch is turned off, fit the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge into the cartridge slot and press it firmly down, lift up the flap on the top of the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge and fit the Sonic 3 cartridge onto it, just like you would fit it into the Sega Genesis slot. Press the cartridge down firmly. You've now locked on Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 to create Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yep. Okay, and last but certainly not least, the European manual for Sonic and Knuckles. Again, pretty much the same thing. Oh, that was a long trip to the museum, wasn't it? So the next time I'll continue with some illustrations. But I think for now I'm going to get some sleep. But it was nice to see the manuals, in particular the manuals. Being able to see the Japanese manuals, they're so detailed, they're so fantastic, and to see the names of the enemies as well. I mean, I'm definitely personally in my own time, I'm going to go back to these manuals a lot, really, just to get up close and personal with Japanese manuals and to see the names of the enemies. So that is going to do it for the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Your support is much appreciated. It means a lot. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to say good night now from Ireland because it is 1:20 in the morning. And I will catch you in the next live stream. See you next time.